Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Don't Starve. We're on to day 23 now. So we're just letting ourselves kind of unwind for the night. We've got a few things in mind to do. One of them is going to be doing a lot of tree cutting and also a lot of trapping. Just going to... Actually, I can probably store the hammer, because we don't need that for a little while. And we'll take one of the thermal stones, so that way we stay warm as we're going about our business. And we'll head down and see. Those are coming along nicely. Are there any other trees growing around us? There's the grove over this way, but I think it's all small trees that, well, not getting to be too bad size. So maybe we will start cutting these down. We spend a lot of time chopping wood to keep us ready and get a lot of boards. Yeah, there are the gulls. We don't want to attack any of them because they're like a pack thing. They will come after you in force if you do. Oh, there went the axe, so we'll get another one made. Yeah, it's only about 2 pieces of wood for these small trees. But we could... Well, actually, it'll be 3 once we dig them up. But so far, from what I've found with Don't Starve, is to always have a bit of a combat or armor with you, because you never know when you're basically going to engage with something. And the backpack isn't as helpful as you might think. Like, it might be good on a few small expeditions of sorts, but you might get lured into kind of a false sense of you can just having to drop it and maybe even forget where you put it. And let me make another shovel. Dig these up. And with that, this should conclude all of the wood we need for the boards for the pressed whatever-tator. So we'll take these up, refine those into a couple of boards now. Combine and pick those up. And we'll store those away. And we'll plant more trees down here, so that way we keep ourselves with basically a grove of new wood all the time. There we go. We'll go check our traps. Also swap out our thermal stones. Oh, yeah, there's one rabbit right there. So we need 4 of these guys. So that's going to be a little tricky on how we can keep them. So what I'll probably have to do is combine them all and make a new chest. So you can go in there. Quickly head up and grab these 2. Set the trap again. Set that one again. Oh, there's another flower. So that is our garland together. Actually, we'll wear that once we actually get back to day. 2, 3. Drop that, pick that one up. And do I have any other traps? Not really, so maybe it'd be worth it to try making another couple. Set this one right here. And one right over here should probably be pretty good there. We'll equip the bow again, so we can try taking out a few more things that just land around us. Put that down. We do got a little bit of wood left. But yeah, so all of our farms basically stop growing the crop once we hit into winter. So that's good to know. Take that back, put it in to be ready to use again. We also will have to get more silk from the spiders as we go around. Crockpot has those two in there. I don't know if the berry bushes will make anything or not with the winter. And let's take care of that. We can cook that morsel up in the pot. See about... Oh, well, there's a feather. Oh, no, not that. That's what we want. There we go. Okay, so another azure feather. Shoot. Put those there. Another one in there. Darn. Oh, and with it coming into night... So let me move the top hat over as well. And the boards. And hopefully we'll get a rabbit quickly tomorrow morning. So that way we can put together that thing. Is there anything else I want to store? Not really, but I can clear up a little bit more room like that. Structure-wise, there's nothing really. Fight, we've got a few of those we're going to try to get some more of. And the magic, we are just lacking another rabbit. I'm hoping that these guys will count for it. And the fire should keep us good and going for a while. Just going to put a lot more in there so that way the thermal stones, I think, should get another level of warmth to them. And that is down pretty low. So we just gotta let another day roll on through and then see. We can gotta also remember equip the garland once it becomes day so we can slowly boost our sanity up with that, because we're not really inventing anything any longer. Weber's skull, I still don't know. Can I bury it or something, or... Oh. I don't know what the heck we do with that. Yeah, we got the one feather there. You know what? We'll store that over here with this one. With those ashes there. Really use day to come by so that we can get one more thing to cook in the crock pot and get our food going up again. I am surprised the thermal stones are not getting warmer. I guess we're getting really down low in temperature-wise now. And there is a hat to help keep you warm, the rabbit earmuffs. But the one that would really help, I think, would be... Okay, well, the winter hat would definitely help. Okay, so let's equip the garland. Equip the bow. We'll move that over and take one of these. There's another feather. Alright, just waiting on the last one there. Another feather there. Bow's getting a little low for durability. Hopefully the rabbits will be out in just a moment. No, that didn't take it down. It's weird that the arrows don't always seem to do a full amount of damage to them. Oh, there's a crow. Another feather. Well, we're at least going to be very well stocked whenever we finally get the digitator done. And will you give us a morsel? You will. Perfect. Now, let's quickly plot that into the pot. Cook that up. Need that thermal stone, so we can pick up that one. That seems warmer. Do a little more gathering. Oh, Jesus. Where are they? They literally just jumped out of the ground. Another azure feather. Oh, and our last rabbit. Okay, we definitely need that. So let me quickly get everything from here. Put this in. So we need the boards. We need the hat. Put that away so we can get all these out. And let's see where we can put this down. I guess right there will work. And let's eat that up. Okay, there we go. So we got some of that there. We'll take this back and the wood back. Collect the traps of what we got fresh. I may even save a couple rabbits to try making those earmuffs, but we'll see how things are. Anything else down here that... Yeah, well, in our trap between the two got one. That was good. So we got a few more morsels we can toss into here. I'll drop that by the fire again. You guys we'll put into here. We'll probably try using up the last of our regular arrows we got. This is all up to a slow point. Is there anything special in here we want to try making? Not overly. Like, we need the nightmare fuel for a lot, although chilled amulet. We could do something like a... Not even a fire staff, eh? Oh, no, there is, but we need the nightmare fuel on that. Life-giving... Like, I don't know why, so... This side is where all the warmth comes from, maybe? I don't know how those stones are working. Another bit of meat pot put into the crock pot. There we go. Ooh. Oh, no, too close to that. Something new for survival. I could... No, just the backpack, but I don't want to make that up. So crockpot's coming. We've got all the wood down there that we'll eventually start harvesting. Got the traps made there. I'm almost tempted to try taking the razor. One of the thermal stones. And a torch. And heading down and seeing if we can shave the beefalo. Just so that way, once we get the silk, we can get ourselves something else that'll help for... We'll equip that again, because we're... Okay, we found the road underneath. Because if we can keep our warmth up, then we can stay out longer and go further, even in winter. And the beefalo were just down this way, if I remember right. Oh, it's a full moon out. So I actually don't even need that. Okay, so there's a stack of that. And let me see if I can find another one that's just nice and easy to shave off quick. There we go. Nice stack of 9 beefalo wool. Just a spider gland. Okay, we're going to get out of here because we're going to start freezing. But we can always come back down for that. Oh, a little mushroom gives light. Okay, so it's... Yeah, I just gotta try to find the road, because that is our fastest way up. Oh, there it is. Just some monster meat. And keep making our way back so we don't start freezing too badly. Oh, yeah, there it is. That was the hit. Yeah, we'll see if we can toss this into the... No, can't toss that into the fire. We'll put those in, put the thermal stone down beside it. Okay, so we got some beefalo wool, which is good. And let's see, the winter hat is what? Okay, maybe I need... Yeah, I think this is what I need to access. Here we go, these are all the things. 4 silk. So that's still pretty warm, so we'll take this and go after a few more spiders. If we can find them. Oh, there's a spider gland. We're just going to kind of kite some of them. So the big guys will go back. I thought these guys would go back further than the other ones, but maybe not. Man, they have a lot of health. Come on. Okay, there we go. There's another piece of silk and another piece here. And it's just these small guys, which are pretty easy to take care of. Okay, and that actually should be all of the spider silk we need. We can even make ourselves a healing salve once we get back. Just have a little bit of food there. Our traps probably have another rabbit that we can... Because I think we have, what, 3 morsels? Yeah, 3 right now. You know what, let's just get these as morsels and put them in. Let this cook up. And make ourselves a winter hat. There we go. And we'll put the rest of the beefalo wool away that we got. And there's something here. Oh, geez. Literally, right after we put it down, we got another one. Okay, let me see. Store those there. That should be good there. We'll put the morsel in there. The winter hat we'll put in with that because we don't need a razor. The bow we're starting to run low on, so we'll have to go back out and get. Oh, look at all the rabbits that we're getting here. Okay, well, we lost a trap, but we've got enough to replace it, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. Set that one down. So all that's doing okay. There was this one. Yeah, I think this is the last one that was sprung. Yeah, getting late again already. So let's just eat that. 2, 3, 4. Cook all of those. The trees are still kind of that little bit before the final point you want. But we'll go out and do a little bit more gathering just for fire materials. Even see if we can break one of the axes so we can start using some of the gold up. And this last one should give us all the wood we need for another night. Okay, well, almost did. Let's just dig these up, and then we'll be good on that. Okay, so... there we go. Enjoy that as a nice meal. Oh. Place down our other thermal stone, and we'll take out the hat and equip that. Oh, there's a nice big tree. Oh, come on. Plant that there, and that one there. And we'll try making a gold axe and see if that does anything faster or better for us. There's the gold. Luxury axe. That's what we want. Oh, it takes 2 gold to make one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, it still takes just as long, but it uses a lot less durability off of the axe, so they'll last longer. Not a bad trade-off, I suppose. I was just hoping it would be a little speedier. There we go. Put those in. Oh, it's another moonlit night, so... we'll take a thermal stone and go after a few more spiders, get more silk. Because we'll need those both for our bow and, well, just a lot of stuff really seems to need silk. I'm surprised it's as hard to farm as it is. So we'll take that spider gland. Because we want to break this down a little bit from it being the full... man, this takes a while to break down. Okay, we'll plant another thing of that, though, because that was 6 silk we got back, which was very good. Oh, yeah, and there is the frost coming over. So I think we do get a little bit longer out in the cold with just having the hat on. And, oh yeah, this episode's running a little longer, but we did get a lot of work done. Let me see. We'll make the healing salve, just so that way we free up some slots. Really, it's freezing even though we were just right almost beside it. Okay, so let's make another bow. And we'll store that here. We'll take the jet feathers and make a few gold arrows. 1, 2, 3. But we'll keep those in there until we use all of that up. Put the gold back up into this one. Head back to the crock pot. Oh, no, didn't take out the morsels that we want. Those in, there we go. And we are shaping up very nicely now. And we're up to day 26 now. Actually, day 27, because we're ticking over just as we're ending the episode off. Thank you guys very much for joining me on another episode of Don't Starve. We'll probably have to see. I don't know what we'll go for next. We might try farming more silk up and seeing what we can do with the leftovers. But we have a lot of options open, and we'll probably just turned Don't Starve into our big hunting game of trying with the bow and arrow, crossbow, all the stuff the archery mod gave us. If you do want to pick it up yourself, it's just right on Steam. Head into the Steam Workshop and look up archery, and it should be one of the first ones you see. But anyway, thank you all very much for joining me on another episode. If you do like the series, be sure to leave a like or comment on a video. And if you want to help the channel grow, maybe think about subscribing to us. We're always trying to build ourselves up and get new subscribers. But until I see you again, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.